and welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hello, everyone. Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Indiana Pacers. To the inside. Pass to Ewing. Over Turner. Here's Houston. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Nembhard left side. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A big guy who possesses fantastic mobility. Johnson, tough to stop on the drive.
Here's Halliburton. It's tipped. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Inside. The kick out to Johnson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Once Larry Johnson has the rock in close, you might as well put up 2 on the scoreboard.
And it's Ewing with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Ward. Beyond the arc. Indiana with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Another miss by Halliburton. And here's New York now. To the right side. From the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Always confident he's knocking shots down. The stroke of Sprewell, money.
To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nembhard's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Houston. And the Knicks, another 3.
That's Houston's sweet spot now, knocking jumpers down off the catch.
Pass to Nesmith. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Good on the second one.
Larry Johnson, Grandmama, is a dependable forward, excels at scoring in the paint, and doesn't mind thumping and bumping.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Halliburton outside. Outside Nesmith. Nembhard outside. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Knicks leading by 7. Pass to Sprewell. There's a screen by Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Boy, Johnson showing you that impressive leaping ability. Terrific at rising up for the throwdown.
To the paint. Here's Turner. Now Nesmith. Nembhard outside. And here's Turner. From the corner. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Houston can't hit.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Here's Houston. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Pass to Camby. Here's Houston. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Houston's got 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. New York out in front, up by 11. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Thomas up top, and he drives in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the second. Pacers trail by 12. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton finishes strong.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Here's Camby. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Top it inside. Outside for Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Camby. And that one is stuffed right through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Indiana shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The free throw is off from Toppin. New York leading by 12. Fires the 3. Child's shot is off. Intercepted. Camby. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Down low. The Knicks pull it in. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Houston. Shoots over Mathurin. Houston gets the bucket. Houston's got 8.
Much respect for the jumper of Houston. He knows exactly when to let it fly.
And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Houston can't hit.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to review the game plan.
Your Indiana Pacers are turning the temperature up. Let's dance.
Here's Nesmith. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
There's a screen. Inside. And Ewing gets it to go.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. New York leading by 14. To the inside. Ewing, no good. On the wing, Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. Right wing. And here's Turner from the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Minute 32 left.
All right, this is what you do. You ready? You open the door. It's gonna get hot quick. It's gonna get hot quick. And then you can change the temperature. It's a trick. It's because it's at...
No, I know connect your temperatures, but it's coming from outside. The heat's off.
No, it's because it was 60.
Oh.
Yeah.
In the first half. To the paint. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Houston. Give him 8 points now. No good with the triple. On the wing, Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Nice move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
He hits the second from the line. .55 seconds left in the second period. Here's Houston. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Houston's gotten 4 this quarter.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Freewell running free in the open court is a thing of beauty. He's got great quickness and really does a good job scoring in transition.
On the wing, Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Johnson. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Now here's Nesmith. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
He gets it up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the New York Knicks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Nesmith on the wing. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Brunson. Left side Johnson. And Turner with the block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's Halliburton. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Knicks leading by 12. Brunson on the drive. Right side Johnson. Into the lane. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Childs. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Back to Johnson. Ooh, ripped away. In transition. Here come the Pacers. Here's Siakam. And a missed layup. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Timeout. And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Ewing. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Ewing. He's guarded by Nembhard.
Ewing is a dominant force. His combination of size and skill can literally carry a team.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Pacers trail by 16. Here's Halliburton. Oh, 2 physical points for Halliburton.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Here's Ewing. Pass to Camby. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Siakam. Banked it in off the glass. Siakam's got his first basket.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Knocks down the long J.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Pass to Turner. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Houston. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up as all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Pacers trail by 15. In transition. Here's McConnell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Here's Houston. He's got 13. Ward's shot is good. Ward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Yep, that one's good.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
In transition, here they come. Here's Ward. McConnell with a steal. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Siakam gets the bucket.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Count it. Good. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Houston with a rebound. Here's Ward. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers.
Substitution on the court.
He got it up. The shot comes out. And so it's the New York Knicks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked?
51.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. For 3, Smith. Pass to Thomas. Here's Camby. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Camby. Here's Wingate. Misses off the right iron. Toppin outside. McConnell outside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Ewing to the inside. Johnson.
Larry Johnson.
He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Squad, get loud. We'll let them hear it. All right, fans. Who wants a free t-shirt?
the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Houston. Clock at 4. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Knicks leading by 13. Here's Houston. Pass to Sprewell. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And Mr. Sprewell rising up. An easy liftoff.
Here's Toppin. And they get it back. Out to the right wing. Outside Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Toppin. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Pass to Ward. To the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Check off the big screen, and you know what to do. Show us your moves. Keep on dancing. Substitution for your Pacers, Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam, Aaron Nesmith.
That'll be a 5-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Houston. Off target from outside. Here's Nembhard. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Halliburton has such a really good feel for the game. He knows exactly how to get his guys to step up.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Halliburton fights through the contact.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
And it's good for 2.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
To the wing, right side. Turner inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Pacers trail by 13. Here's Nembhard. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Nembhard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Turner inside. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
.52 seconds left in the fourth. Houston gets the bucket.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And here's New York now. 17 points was their biggest margin. 36 seconds left in the game. Here's Nembhard. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries. Here's Houston. From deep three-point range. No luck on that one. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Here's Turner. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Here's Houston. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. And the Pacers call time here. They trail by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Once again, give it up for your Pacemates dance team.
And so it's New York winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, out.
Everything okay?
Welcome, everyone. We're in Milwaukee, the home of the Bucks, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
And the Bucks with possession here. And here's Giannis from outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
And here's Prince outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thanks, David. And here is Ball after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
Shoots from 8. The shot is good off the backboard.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And he's good on the three ball.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And the basket by Lillard.
Both teams running perimeter oriented. Plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. Here's Bridges driving the lane. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Charlotte. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Right side, Ball. To the inside. Richards. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Bridges. Hits the front of the rim and out. Charlotte in the lead. They kick it out to Green. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And here's Trent outside. Milwaukee the rebound. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Giannis anticipating there and just creates his own chance.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Charlotte.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Hornets leading by 5. Here's Mann. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Trent, that's a two-pointer. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Bridges left side. The kick out to Ball. Back to Bridges. Takes a three. They get the rebound.
Just sticking with it there. Ball's rebounding is so important to this team.
Lopez a screen. Nobody near Lillard. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Ball fires from way outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Hornets lead by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hornets?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Bucks trailed by 3. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Ball surveying the defense. And Ball slams it in.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fly.
Three-pointer right. Rebound by Williams. And so here's Charlotte. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. And it's right missing. Hornets leading by 5. Ball from deep three-point territory. From beyond the arc and then some. Ball's got 15.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's right missing. Charlotte leading by 6. Beyond the arc. Ball no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
For 3, Portis. They grab their own miss over Williams. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Once he has the ball, if his feet are set up, Bobby's going to let those rip.
Right side, Ball. Down low. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
On the wing, man. Now, here's Ball. From down in the low post, it goes. Ball's got 13 points now in the quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist to this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Outside, Ball. Lets it go from deep. Again, Ball missing. Bucks trail by 4. Giannis.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Pass the ball. To the middle. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Right side, Ball. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Ball with a wide open look. No good on the 3. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Hornets leading by 4. 23 seconds left in the first half. Charlotte moving it around. Shot clock at 5. And Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
It's Martin on the wing. Shoots over Lillard. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bucks trail by 6. The 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Martin attacking. And finished off by Martin.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Back to Richards. And he goes in for the dunk.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Launches a three. Buries the long-range jumper. Bulls got the lead up to 13 now for Charlotte.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Mann. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee with the ball. From deep, Trent. And the Bucks miss again. Fires for three. Stolen by Prince. There goes Giannis. And with the rebound. Hornets leading by 13. On the wing, Mann. Back to ball. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. From past the arc to the left wing. Jacks up a three. And the three ball is good. Bulls got a pair of threes now here in the third for Charlotte.
So often LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Bucks trailed by 16. Lillard surveying the D. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 11 points.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Back to ball. 5 on the clock. Rebound, Milwaukee. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game. You can make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s. Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s, but what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there. Well, an aggressive Antetokounmpo is a good thing for this team, taking it in with force to the rack and getting the foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Milwaukee making a switch. Smith outside from downtown. The shot, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Livingston, that's good.
Yeah, it feels like Portis was communicating before he even set that one up. That's a great look.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 6. Outside Jackson. It's right on the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Wright's got his first 2 points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson looking it over. There's Portis. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession is way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And he sinks the second. Lillard outside. 1 second left. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out.
52.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the Hornets with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Deep 2 from Ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ball's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Hornets. Here's Giannis. Using his size, Giannis.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Mann. Pass to Green. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Bridges. Then Bridges jams it in.
Just a high-energy player. Bridges brings the aggression every possession.
Broke loose. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Milwaukee making a switch here.
Substitution for the Bucks.
Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis rips it down.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Ball with it. Bridges outside. Williams a screen. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Bridges got 5 points now this quarter.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Trent. Hornets with the rebound. Left side, Ball. Bridges outside. And it's off from three-point range. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
I don't know. 2 strides, 3 strides. What was that? Giannis covering some ground.
Bridges, no one around him. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Hornets lead by 7.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Now let's get this game even, guys.
Thank you, David. Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team foul.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Charlotte leading by 6. Man gets the bucket.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That'll be his second foul of the game. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Richards. Shoots over Lillard. Stolen by Prince. Goes up. And the dunk by Prince.
Well, when a guy gets out on the break like Taurean Prince and finds his footing, that'll establish some offensive confidence.
Outside, Ball. Back to Bridges. Right wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
He's about as smart a player as you'll find. LaMelo going to the up fake to earn the trip to the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point game. And the Bucks with possession here. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
1:27 left in the fourth. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Ball no good.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
They get it back. And another shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You want to win? You need guys like Brook Lopez. That's clutch.
Lopez, no good on the free throw. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis. Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball
games. Outside, Ball. And a miss there on the triple. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock. Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Here's Giannis. Prince trying to free himself up. Antetokounmpo, no good. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Charlotte moving it around. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. Second shot opportunity. Ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard. And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Cashes in on the technical there, and that will extend the lead.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. Count the basket. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo. And Stoke.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Free throw off from Ball. And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Prince.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And it'll be the Kings off the tip. Fox with the ball. Hard covering. Back to Fox. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Three-pointer, Bridges. The next rebound. Pass to Anunoby. Goes back up. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, you'll have to ask my guys that. Jalen is a really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. New York with the ball. Shoots it from the high post. Brunson misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
And stolen by Murray. Down low with the 7-footer. And too long on the shot.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Now here's DeRozan. Out to the wing. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's Fox penetrating. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Anunoby can't get it to go. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Sabonis. Out to Fox. Back to Sabonis. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Knicks.
Fox outside.
Number 2, Miles McBride.
Shot clock at 6. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And now the Knicks on the break. Pass to Hart. And he buries his first look.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Up top, McBride. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, B.A.? What a dunk from Hart, showing off his athleticism there.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Off the mark there with a 3.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. 14 feet away. Rebound by Sacramento.
He'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Fox, that's good. Fox has got 6 points.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the contest.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Lets it go from deep. That shot off. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Knicks out in front, up by 1.
15.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
It's Herder on the wing. He nails it, and we're tied. Herder's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Herder never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Back to Brunson. Lets it fly. And it's New York with another.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Pass to Monk. Outside Herder. Here's Fox. Always attacking Fox.
Well, Herder is a shooter, but right now dropping some nice dimes.
When folks talk about Herder, you hear a lot about his movement, Brent.
Well, one thing you have to be in this league as a great shooter is willing to move without the basketball. It puts a lot of pressure on your primary defender, but it can open up some lanes for your teammates. Kevin Herder, an elite skill working without the ball.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. That one's good. Sims.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
McDermott up top. Pass to Ellis. Here's McLaughlin. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Toppin. Banked it in off the glass.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
And here are the Kings now. Here's McLaughlin going inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Miles McBride picks one up. Sacramento shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
Kings foul. Jordan McLaughlin. First personal foul. First team time.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The Kings leading. Picked it out of midair. Fast break, New York. Here's Sims. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
6 to shoot. Left side, Brunson. There's the triple. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
On the wing, Murray. Right side, Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Fox outside. Monk for three. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Monk's got 9.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
DeRozan with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. And here's Sabonis outside. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. To the middle. Here's Sims. And that misses. That would have put him up. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
New York trailing. Pass to Towns. Outside Anunoby. Now Towns. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Sabonis. Here's Lyles. He's scoreless. Hart pulls it in. And they're pushing it up. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. New York out in front, up 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's stolen by Fox. De'Aaron Fox, so fast on the break.
Fox just a blur in transition.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve. This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Monk with a steal. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Sabonis in the post. Good on the bucket. And now a 3-point Sacramento lead.
And that's Sabonis just really sticking with his shot.
Pass to Towns. An easy 2 on the layup. Towns has got 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Monk. Murray up top. 3-pointer, Fox. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Brunson with it. Fox picks him up. Hart from long range. Sacramento grabs the miss. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Out to Fox. Pass to Monk. Back to Fox. From downtown. Fox splashing it home from deep.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Hart. It counts, and the foul. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Well, Grant, the Kings are one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Shot clock at 5. Outside Murray. Over to the wing. From the arc. And it's Fox missing. Anunoby on the take. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Brunson. High arcing shot. Brunson inside with the finish.
An incredible job. Brunson just measuring off that floater.
To the inside. Here's Sabonis. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Fox missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 1. Towns gets the bucket. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
It's stolen. To the left wing. Outside Herter. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And that one is stuffed right through.
Herter getting up there and making that one look pretty easy.
Pretty good battle going on here in Sacramento. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Outside Herter. Pass to McDermott. The 3. Towns with a rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
It's good. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's McBride. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
People talk about 3-and-D with Bridges, but he can pass it too.
Here's Ellis. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And here they go. Ooh, it's Towns with the finish.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Got a piece of it. Here's Payne. Got a piece of it. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here's Sabonis. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They're
52.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Kings trail by 6. Pass to DeRozan. DeRozan makes his move. That one goes in.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
The shot by Payne, no good. And so here's Sacramento. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I mean, just so difficult to keep DeRozan out of the lane. He draws a lot of fouls in there in the paint.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Pass to Sims. Here's Dadier. Here's Kolek. Toppin outside. Right side McBride. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. That one's good. Sims.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, VA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's McBride. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And here's Sabonis outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
Sims at home from three-point land.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
DeRozan off with the layup.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Toppin. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Knicks lead by 2.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most.
And he knocks down the first one.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league. And Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role. Lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Pass to Towns. Over Fox. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Fox right side. 1 for 3. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Now Fox from deep. Hart pulls it in. With some arc. Brunson with it. Brunson takes it himself. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Picking up the pieces, Hart acts fast and saves that play.
Here's Sabonis. And here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Fox stepping up in the clutch here.
We've got 1:08 left in the 4th. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Monk. to the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. It's Monk on the wing. Lets it go. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges down low. Towns.
Yes! Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that narrows the gap to 1. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Fox outside. Puts up a 3. Hart pulls it in.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take 1 more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here.